combination of Silhouette Studio V5 and the Cameo 5 Alpha have brought about big changes in the way you do print and cut in Silhouette. Most of these upgrades have been amazing. The accuracy now is spot on due to the 4-point registration mark system, but I have come across one feature that seems to be broken. We're going to cover all of the things, the good, the bad, and the ugly in this video. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel before we move on so that you can keep up with all of the updates. The first change to print and cut in V5, you will notice right away. As soon as you open up the page setup panel, you'll notice that the print and cut tab is gone. Print and cut has its own panel now. Let's click into that. And right away you can see you just need to click to enable registration marks. And that brings up the second biggest change, which is that it now uses 4 registration marks instead of just 3. This improves the overall accuracy. Before, when you were doing print and cut, the sticker up in the top left corner was usually more accurate than the cut that was all the way down at the bottom on the right hand side. These 4 points of registration actually eliminate that drift and creates a more accurate cut overall. On top of that, they have also added segments to the print and cut feature. You can see that this adds additional registration marks in the middle of your page, and you can adjust where you want these with the step size. I'm going to place this right about here, and I'm going to just do a little bit of rearranging. It does take up a little bit more room on your page, but as you can see, this area does not have to be completely clear for this to work. Once you have everything placed exactly where you want it, you are going to print this just like you would any other print and cut project. You can see that the center marks do print. Now the machine itself is going to go through and read the top and middle marks, cut out the top half of the print and cut project, then it'll read the middle and bottom marks and cut out the bottom half of the project. So overall, print and cut on the Alpha really is more accurate and more stable than it's ever been. But there is one older feature that doesn't translate well into this new system, and that is the barcode feature. I did reach out to Silhouette support to double check this. The information they sent me was from before the Alpha was released, so it didn't address the 4-point system at all. So from here on out, everything I'm showing you is based on my own testing. Let's take a look at what really happens. We can click over to the Barcode tab on the Print and Cut panel, click on Enable Barcode, and this warning pops up. It says, enabling barcode will disable 4-point registration marks. Would you like to proceed? Let's click on Enable. You can see I do have to rearrange the stickers just a bit here so that it doesn't interfere with that barcode. I think that's going to be all right. Now let's get this printed off and ready to send through the machine. Now you can see here that I am still on the same design page, but the cool thing about using the barcode is that you don't have to have this file open in order to send it through to print and cut. Your machine reads the barcode automatically, and all you have to do is click on this button here instead of clicking send. It should read the registration mark in the upper left-hand corner and then carry on and read the barcode next. After that, it should just cut out the design that's associated with that particular barcode. However, with these settings, it scans the first mark, it reads the barcode, and then you get nothing. After some digging, I found out that you can actually go into your page setup panel and switch your machine from the Cameo 5 Alpha to the regular Cameo 5. That's going to disable the 4-point registration mark system altogether. Since I am changing up the settings, I am going to go to the barcode. I'm going to disable the barcode, and re-enable it so that it is a different barcode for this project now. Let's send it to print, and you'll see this message pop up asking you to go to the Send tab and check that your cut settings are correct before printing the barcode design, because it will save it to your Silhouette library with the cut settings intact. We can go ahead and click on Print. And once again, we're going to use the barcode button here instead of clicking the Send button. This time my Cameo 5 Alpha reads the first registration mark, it reads the barcode, then it goes on to read all of the registration marks to position the cut. The blade is going to tap, it's going to complete the cut that was saved to that specific barcode. But you can see that the results are less than perfect here. The cut seems to be shifted up and to the right a bit, and while none of the image was cut, the border is not very even at all. I decided to swap out the Cameo 5 Alpha for my Cameo 5 to see if that would do any better. You can see that it goes through the exact same process. Once they are cut out, the results are actually not that much better. They are slightly less skewed, but if I were making stickers to sell them, this would not be good enough in my opinion. And this tells me that there could be a disconnect with V5, but I'm not sure. I do not have V4 installed on my computer at this time. If I ever decide to install the legacy version again, I can go back and test this, but for right now, we just need to realize that the barcode feature in Print and Cut with Silhouette for the business edition is not really up to par. With that being said, I have used the barcode feature in Print and Cut successfully in the past. I was using V4 and the Cameo 4. I do have a video of that on my channel. You can definitely go and check it out and see what the results used to be there. Overall, the Silhouette update on Print and Cut with V5 and the Cameo Alpha 5 is amazing. The accuracy is spot on, and I really do love it. I did, however, also love the barcode feature, and I'd love it if they would just address what's going to happen with it going forward. Is it going to be fixed? Is it going to be nixed? I don't know. Anyway, if you're looking for more direction on Print and Cut, just getting the job done, I do have a mini course on my teaching site. I'll have it linked in the description below in case you want to grab it. Now go create something amazing, and I'll see you in the next video.